We are now just a week away from Election Day. Two of the nation's most closely watched races are right here in Georgia, U.S. Senate and governor, and both candidates for governor sprinting towards the Election Day finish line. Governor Brian Kemp campaigned alongside a national Republican heavyweight today in Forsyth County. Stacey Abrams, fresh off a visit from former President Barack Obama, also out there battling for every vote.
Today, Atlanta News First Patrick Quinn sat down one-on-one with Abrams on her campaign bus. Patrick, you're joining us live. This has been a 5-year fight for Abrams, and already she's down in most polls.
And Sean, she is digging deep. When I sat down with her, you could tell at times her voice, it's going out, it's wearing down, but she says she has no time to rest. And we've all been inundated with the emails and the phone calls and the texts. They have just been persistent throughout the last few months. And what we're seeing on the campaign trail is there's no sign of things slowing down for either candidate. In fact, things may be ramping up, a frantic finish until Election Day.
This is the Let's Get It Done tour bus. We are on our way to Cobb County.
During a rally outside her headquarters in Decatur, Stacey Abrams sat down with me on her campaign bus. She's consistently trailed Governor Brian Kemp in most polls. I asked, is she now racing for a runoff?
There could be a runoff. We could win it outright. We know that we are seeing record turnout, particularly among communities that are not being included in most of the polling models.
Abrams said black men and women especially are underrepresented in the polling data. She's not trusting the numbers. And on the campaign trail in Forsyth County, neither is Governor Brian Kemp, bringing in some political firepower.
Well, hello, Georgia!
Former Vice President Mike Pence stumping with Kemp a week before Election Day. Kemp said Republicans lost in Georgia in 2020 due to a bad ground game leading up to the election. He said they've corrected that this campaign.
But we knocked on 500,000 doors in the primary, and that's why we overperformed. And we're doing the exact same thing right now. And we're not just doing that in traditional Republican neighborhoods.
That being said, Kemp will remain in traditional red counties the next couple days, traveling to Haralson, Polk, Paulding, and Bartow counties before a campaign event in Atlanta on Thursday. For Abrams, she's hitting the road too, clawing until the polls close.
We've got a lot of ground to cover. We've got 7 days to do it, and we are on the path to victory. And this is the bus to get us there.
And Abrams told me that despite this 5+ year-long fight to get a seat in the governor's, or have the governor's seat here at the state capitol, she told me she wakes up every morning motivated. Her motivation this morning was the closing of the Atlanta Medical Center. She's working on a fix for that if elected as governor now. She'll be in Statesboro, Lithonia before heading south to Savannah. Early voting ends on Friday. Live tonight outside the state capitol, Patrick Quinn, Atlanta News First.
Patrick, thank you.